Hello everyone, welcome back to the Hobart Bay Sports Network. I am your host, Justin Winter, and today it's Hobart Bay versus Washington State, once again going against the number 11 team in the nation. However, this time it's a Pac-12 North opponent in Washington State, who's having a surprisingly good season. They have a pretty solid offense and a good defense as well, but nothing as elite as we have. However, if you look at their schedule, they have had no competition at all. In fact, they've had 2 one-score games against a pair of teams who have combined 3 wins. So this is their first real test. We'll see how they do. Brandon Long is their quarterback. 135 for 204 this year, 1,700 yards, 18 touchdowns to 3 picks. So he's having a good sophomore campaign. Look at his stats. He's got pretty good speed and fantastic awareness. Wow. As a sophomore, this guy is elite. Watch out. He could be something. They need to throw the ball out with this guy because he'll do very well. And then their running back is Ben Peoples, who has 562 yards on the ground this year. It's pretty good. However, I would have expected more. They're not a passing offense anymore. They're a running offense. 6 touchdowns for Ben Peoples. Great speed, great break tackle ability, great elusiveness. Hard to take down, hard to deal with, but we've seen worse, honestly. Welcome back to Hobart Bay, where we have Hobart Bay going against Washington State. Washington State, as of right now, is the only other Pac-12 North team that is undefeated. They are 6-0, we are 7-0. It's number 1 versus number 11. In addition to us two, Oregon is number 8, Washington is number 9, and Boise State is 4-2. That ain't bad. Cal and Oregon State, they're bad. They're really, really bad. But the rest of the division is fantastic. So this game could very well decide who takes home the Pac-12 North, but there's a long season left, and Washington State will kick off, and here we go. That one is Gerald Williams back to return. He takes it out, and he cuts to his right, and now he has the sideline. There goes Gerald Williams. He took one back last week, not this week, or at least not yet. But he gets out to midfield. What a return for Gerald Williams. High formation to start for the ones. Strupinski already deviating from the game plan. Play action. He looks, airs that one out, and it's intercepted on the very first play. Burton gets the pick, and yeah, we may as well have just kicked the ball off ourselves. Washington State now has the ball with Brandon Long taking the snaps. He will hand it off to Bellamy, who finds enough room for a first down. Great play by Corey Bellamy. Washington State is a hurry-up offense. Long pitches it out to Peoples this time, and he gets a first down as well. Washington State already out to a hot start. They're not as much of a passing team as they used to be, but they're still hurry-up, and they still do fairly well. Long airs it out. That's caught by Williams, but he is not going anywhere. Chris Williams only gets 2. Hobart Bay will get the ball back. There's your punt. JoJo McIntosh back to return. It does not bounce off of his helmet. He gets tackled after a short return, and he is down. JoJo McIntosh is injured. That is not good news for Hobart Bay. And now with the split backfield, they have to go on without their best receiver. Handoff Tyree Nolen as he finds room, and he picks up basically a first down. That's basically a first down. 1st and 10. And it's a handoff again to Tyree Nolen, who weaves his way through the field to get another 16. Strong start for Tyree. You love to see it. 2nd down and 7 now. Looks like they're going to go with more of a passing approach on this one. Strupinski will throw, airs that out, and that's caught by Craig Ostrander, who cannot make the one-man miss. Nevertheless, oh, there you go. McIntosh has a concussion. He's out for the game. At least it's not worse. We could have worse. Strupinski to throw, and he gets sacked. Oh, man, he had no time at all. The line did not block Ross Dukes, and Washington State gets an easy sack, bringing about 3rd and goal. Strupinski will throw this one. He rolls out. He could try and run. Instead, he throws, and he throws it out the end zone. A terrible pass, and Hobart Bay has to settle for 3. And now that's a broken play. Long to the left, and he gets tackled in the backfield. Loss of 3. Brings about 3rd down and a long medium. 5 wide. They will throw this time. And no, he keeps it himself. Long gets tackled before he can reach the 1st down marker. Not sure what the strategy was there, but it did not work. And now we have our backup punt returner. You know him. He's Gerald Williams. He took back a kick return touchdown last week, as I have already mentioned, and now he cuts out to the left. Now he has room. He's going up the sideline. He cannot make everyone miss, but nonetheless, a fantastic return for Gerald Williams. 1st and 10, 4 receivers, and Tyree Nolen. Strupinski rolls out. They love to do this. They throw it this time, and that's caught. Oh, Craig Ostrander, he couldn't stay in bounds, but what a great throw by Strupinski. We could use a couple more of those, but oh well. Strupinski to throw again. He's running and keeps it himself and scores. What a great play by Strupinski to put more points on the board for Hobart Bay. A fantastic run, great improvisation, and now Hobart Bay is going to have a 10-point lead after the extra point. I assume that it doesn't need to be said that it's after the extra point, but you never know. Someone might miss. Long will pitch it out to Peoples, and Paulson misses. Peoples breaks a tackle and then gets forced out of bounds past the 40-yard line. So Washington State, they're showing promise. They need to put it together. That one's caught by Brown, and he gets tackled past midfield. Easily the best drive for Washington State so far. What's the call here? It's a run for Peoples. Peoples gets another solid... No, he lost the ball, and it's picked up by Timothy Paulson. But I'm not so sure about that one. I thought he was down, and the call will be reversed. So Washington State catches a break, and the drive continues. 3rd down and 3. They get it off just before the quarter ends. Here's Peoples picking up a 1st and more. Ooh, he's powering. What a great run by Ben Peoples. That ends the 1st quarter. Both running games doing fairly well, but it's 10-0 Hobart Bay. Second quarter begins, 3rd down and 4. It's going to be a screenplay. That one's caught by Ben Peoples, who cuts inside, fights for it, and he doesn't make the goal line. But Washington State still driving, 1st and goal. And now they're looking back towards the sideline. And it's a read option, and no one covered Long. He gets the easiest touchdown of his life. Cougs score, and I mean no one covered Brandon Long. Literally everyone went for the running back. And that's a way to give up 7 points. Hobart Bay now trying to respond with their lead cut to 3. They will throw, and now Strupinski's running for his life again. He throws, that's caught by Joannan, who gets the 1st. They left the flats open, and Joannan makes the catch. Makes him pay. 1st down and 10. Strupinski just gets the snap off. Airs it out. That is caught somehow by Victor Cross. I don't think he thought he would catch it. 2-on-1. He did not know that he was going to catch that ball. He was confused. Woo! Man, that guy catches so much. And Tyree Nolen's tackled for a loss there. Yeah, that's not so good. But we got the huge catch. He didn't even know that he caught it. Like, he did not expect that at all. 2nd down and 13. We need to get Victor Cross more touches. He's just so good. Strupinski rolls out. They're playing man. Strupinski on his own has the block and another rushing touchdown for the quarterback. 20 yards to glory. He says, you want to tackle Tyree in the backfield? Fine, I'll take it myself. And if you guys are going to play man coverage, I'll just run all the way to the end zone. They did not put a spy on him, and that was a huge mistake. Washington State would do well to remember that in the future. Back to a 10-point lead as Long looks to throw. He finds Marshall, and he does get the 1st down for Washington State. 2nd down and 4 now. 3 minutes left in the 2nd quarter. Long to throw again, and again to the sideline. That one is caught by John Williams, not the composer. Though I wonder if he does have any musical talents. That'd be kind of funny. 3rd down and 6. It will be another throw. Long does air it out, and that's caught. No, broken up. Cougs could not hold on. Hobart Bay will force another punt, looking to extend this lead. Once Hobart Bay gets a massive lead, it's hard to come back. Strapinski dumps it off to Greg Wilson, and he doesn't quite get the first down. It's 3rd down and 1, though. Good 8-yard catch. Now with 40 seconds left. Handoff, Nolen just got it. 38 seconds remain. Hobart Bay needs to drive down the field if they want to get that score. Strapinski rolls out. Looking, throws towards the sideline, and that's intercepted by Burton again. He's going down the sideline, and he breaks Strapinski's tackle before he gets taken down himself. At about the 31-yard line, and now Washington State has a shot to get something. They're not making the most of it, though. 3rd down and 8. Long to throw. He throws it, and that's caught by Holloway. What a dot. Wow. 1st down and goal, Washington State. And it's a read option. No, pitch. What? It was an option. Peoples gets tackled inbounds. He does not get out of bounds, and Washington State will have to call a timeout. And they will kick a field goal to end this. And that one's easily through, so 17-10. Hobart Bay, they will try and score here like they almost did last week. Strapinski rolls out. You gotta kind of do it. Has an open man, but he underthrows him, and it's intercepted by Burton again. He escapes a man, but he doesn't make any move to go back. And ultimately it comes to nothing. But Brad Burton with 3 first-half picks. And it's only a 7-point lead for Hobart Bay at halftime. And we have had a fairly good first half. Washington State has done a lot better than I thought they would, though a lot of that owes to the 3 interceptions that we threw. We'll have to see if they can take advantage of their offense as Peoples keeps this one on the ground and he gets a 1st down. There's nothing against their offense. It's doing fine, but just not going to its full potential as Peoples gets another 7 yards. They need to get it on, and Holloway gets the 1st down. Okay, let's see if they can actually score here. That would be huge. Long keeps the option, but he gets tackled immediately. Loss of 1. Jimmy Hollis there on the tackle. You gotta love it when our secondary makes the tackle up at the line. 2nd down and 11, 5 wide. It's a little quick screen to Ginn, and he gets blocked. He's going down the sideline, and he will fight his way to the 25. What a great play by Adam Ginn. 1st down and 10, again in the 5 wide. Long, intercepted! Gerald Williams having himself a couple of games between Washington and Washington State. He has had a fantastic time. Kick return touchdown, great punt returns. Now an interception here. And that is huge. That could kill Washington State's momentum if they had any. Now Strapinski looks to throw it deep. He airs it out, and that's intercepted by Howard. So forget the Gerald Williams interception because we just gave it right back. I don't know why, but it's been really bad for interceptions lately. Long pitches it out, and Peoples gets tackled for a loss. The Hobart Bay pitch option, the speed option defense has actually been really good. It's the read option stuff that we struggle on the most. 3rd down and 13, they will throw as expected. Long finds Holloway, but not quite enough. Ooh, they came close, but not quite. They will punt. And that one, ooh, that one, oh, that looks like a pretty good punt, and they have got us. Where? At the 1. What a punt. Now we're just going to try and get some breathing room. Hand off Greg Wilson, who picks up enough for breathing room. Now we're at the 6-yard line. Much preferable to the 1. Wow, that was close. Hand off Nolen, who gets us even more breathing room and a 1st down. Great run by Nolen, another 10-yard chunk. He's been doing a lot better recently, especially since he doesn't have to deal with the Washington defense as he picks up another 7 here. What a game for Nolen. 2nd down and 3. They will eventually get the snap off. Strupinski rolls out, running for his life. He keeps it, and he goes out of bounds as soon as he does. Sometimes that's all you need, is just to go out of bounds as soon as you get what you need. Triple option, Strupinski fakes, pitches, Tyree Nolen has blockers. Oh, they're not going to catch him. This guy can outrun any hungry bear. There goes Tyree Nolen for a touchdown for Hobart Bay, 72 yards, capping off a 99-yard touchdown drive. Washington State started us in the worst possible field position, and we still scored on that massive run. And Tyree Nolen, once he got space, he was gone. There was no catching him. And Hobart Bay puts the lead back at 14. Actually, this is the largest lead of the day. Long finds Chris Williams this time. This is not John Williams. They have two Williams as wide receivers, and it's confusing. Here comes Marshall in motion. They fake the handoff. Long will pitch it out to Marshall. How did he get that one out there? And Marshall's going down the sideline before he gets tackled inside the 25. What was that pitch? He did get a pulled groin, ouch, so he's out for the rest of the game. But Long will air that one out, and that's caught by Williams. John Williams, still not a composer. But I did ask at halftime, and as it turns out, this guy can play the violin. And now Washington State is going to bring it back within one score. They have stayed in this game. Regardless of your opinions on their play, they have stayed in this game, and I respect that. Now Hobart Bay trying to extend the lead again. Strupinski keeps it again, and he gets about 10 yards. He almost got the first down. Second down in inches, I formation, probably just a run. No, it's a play action. And Strupinski, he's got to get out of there. You got to throw it away. No, he gets tackled, and he loses all the yards he just got. Great play, Strupinski. I just love it when you lose all of your progress. Third down and 10. Will he make up for it here? He's rolling back. How far behind the line is he right now? He chucks it, and that one just hits the turf. Oof. Just oof. Washington State gets one more play before the quarter ends. They send the tight end in motion. You gotta love the motion. Keeps guys in suspense. Long fires that one out to the left, and it's caught by Holloway. He's had a great game today. And that will end the third quarter. Hobart Bay leads by a touchdown, but Washington State has the ball. They just might tie it up. Here we go. Fourth quarter begins. Can Washington State cut the lead or erase it with this drive? Long does not pitch it out. Surprisingly, and he loses 4. Perhaps he learned that if he pitches it out, he'll lose even more yardage. Third down and 14, Washington State. They kind of need to convert this. Long will throw, and he just dumps it off to Brown. He does cut up, but he does not get enough. And I think they're going to punt that one. They do. So Hobart Bay has a chance to put this game out of reach, perhaps. Handoff Tyree Nolen up the middle, goes to the right, spins, and gets tackled after 7 yards. That was an impressive 7-yard run. That was an impressive 7-yard run. Third down and 1. He gets the ball again, and he picks up another big chunk. His yards per carry have just got to have skyrocketed recently. I mean, he's doing fantastic. And it's a little play action here. They've sort of set it up. Strupinski rolls out. There's an open man. That's Joseph Jacobson. He does not have the agility to make anyone miss, but still, massive play. They just left him wide open. They will now hand it off to Tyree Nolen, who cuts to the left, and he gets another huge chunk, 8 more yards. This guy is a running machine. He's averaging almost 10 yards a carry today. Granted, a 72-yard touchdown run helps, but still. Strupinski will throw this one in the end. That's caught by Jodo Joannan again, and he's down inside the 5, I think. Not just the 10, the 5. Hobart Bay in fantastic position to put more points on the board. And it's a keeper for Strupinski. He goes straight up and scores! Hobart Bay makes the lead. 2 touchdowns once again with 3:48 left on the clock. If Washington State wants any hope of coming back in this one, they got to make something happen, and they need to make it happen now. 3.5 left, second down and 11, 5 wide. They bring Holloway in motion, and it's a broken play again, and Long gets tackled again for a loss again. They've not had a very good day. They've had a lot of negative plays, and I think that's what's killed them the most. They will run a draw play to Peoples, and he gets tackled after 3 yards. And now they're punting. Less than 3 minutes left, you're down by 2 touchdowns, and you're punting. I do not respect this decision at all. This is a dumb play call. Gerald Williams, why don't you just take it back and score a touchdown? Hey, he's got room on the sideline. He might actually do that. And he will eventually get chased down, but he's still got a great return. Third down and 14. We're just using up their timeouts. Strupinski dumps it off to Greg Wilson on the screen, who gets plenty of blocks. Now he's running down the field, and he gets tackled inside the 10. There goes Washington State's final timeout. We could kneel the ball out, but I just still don't respect their decision-making, so we're going to continue to run the ball and see if we can score again. Strupinski keeps on this one, has blocks on the outside, and he does get the touchdown. Hobart Bay will now go up by 3 touchdowns, which completely does not look like how it actually was, and we actually get the ball back, and we're going to score again. You know why? Because Glessner and Ken Anderson need their playing time, and Washington State, they had it within 7 points with 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Halfway through the fourth, they had it within 1 score. They lose by 28, because I do not respect someone who punts with less than 3 minutes left and you're down by 2 touchdowns. Strupinski somehow gets player of the game. I don't think he deserves it. I think it goes to Tyree Nolen. But I don't have any input on that. So, yeah. This game was a lot closer than the final score indicated. It ends a 28-point victory, but it was really mostly a 14-point game, really. And, yeah, Washington State, they kept in it. And then they didn't. And then they didn't. I don't know what their whole decision-making was there at the end. I don't understand it at all. Like, there's literally no reason to go ahead and punt there. Even if they just spiked the ball, that still may have been better than punting. It was just that bad. I don't respect it at all. Hobart Bay makes them pay for it. And that is the end of the game. We will go over the stats in the post-game show, so make sure to stay tuned. Well, Strupinski's performance today was less than ideal. 8 for 14, 214 yards, no touchdowns to 4 interceptions. Glessner got the only touchdown today. On the ground, however, Tyree Nolen, 18 carries, 142 yards, and a touchdown. But Strupinski got 4 touchdowns on the ground. 42 yards for him as well, and that's about all you can say for the run game. Through the air, Craig Ostrander led the team with 2 catches for 75 yards, 47 for Victor Cross, and that 1 wild catch. Ironically, the only touchdown was by Ken Anderson, who had the fewest receiving yards out of anyone who got a catch. On the defensive side, Timothy Paulson, 12 tackles, 11 solo, 1 assisted, 1 of them for loss. Jay Barber also got 10 tackles, 2 of them for loss. 1 sack for Spencer Johnson, as well as an interception for Gerald Williams. That may have actually killed any momentum that Washington State had. As for the Cougars, it was Dave Thomas who led their team with 5 tackles, all of them solo, none of them for loss. However, Ross Dukes got the 1 sack where no one blocked him. Brad Burton got 3 picks, very good day for him. And then their receiving game, not what it used to be. They're not the pass-heavy team that they used to be. 62 yards for Holloway, 36 for John Williams. He got their lone touchdown today through the air. On the ground, sort of a mixed bag. Plenty of people got carries. 72 yards for Ben Peoples, 36 for LaRue Marshall. He got the 1 pitch, which I don't know how that one even happened. And Brandon Long got negative 12 yards, counting sack yardage, which there was only 1 sack. 22 completions out of 29 attempts, 205 yards, a touchdown, and a pick. You could say that there were more sacks, but they were designed runs, so that doesn't count. We led in yards, and that was just about it. They actually led us in time of possession today, which is astounding. And next week, we got another top 10 matchup, once again going against the number 6 team in the nation on the road. It's Hobart Bay and Oregon. I hope to see you there, but until then, make sure to like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and have a nice day.